Welcome back, Brightsiders, to another beautiful day. You can see the rain is gone. It's nice and sunny, beautiful out. Who here has a job? Probably most of us, right? This is my new job. Talking to people, trying to help folks see life through a new pair of glasses, change your perspective. But to change your perspective, sometimes you do have to change your perception on reality. Perception is what our senses give us. So I see a camera, I can feel my microphone, I can hear the birds and the wind chimes. So that's my perception on reality. And from sitting here, I have one perception. And if I slide over here, well, now my perception is different. I see more of the edge of my phone. If I turn my head like this and I hear the chimes, I hear them coming from this direction and not this direction. But perception is only half the story. Sometimes we also have to change our perspective. And perspective is when you have a perception of a situation, it's how do you think about that? So right now the chimes are really loud and my perception is hearing them. My perspective is, oh, this could be ruining my video. But if I just bright side it, well, that tangent would have never come across had the chimes not been blowing in the wind. The same thing goes for our jobs. So a job is simply a thing that we do to help society. And someone asked me recently, what's the purpose of life? I feel like I wake up super early every day just to go to work, come home, and repeat. And I mean, technically that is the purpose of life, is, in my opinion anyway, is to help others raise their consciousness, raise their vibration in this world, to go ahead and be able to accomplish their dreams, to help other people raise their vibration, their frequency. But sometimes we get off track. Oftentimes, it's our perspective that we need to change in order to get back on track. So for instance, this person works in construction. And I said, well, you help so many people. You plow the roads every morning if it snows, or you create safe ducts for water to travel through and not erode the roadways, and so much more. I worked at Apple for 5 years. I was one of the retail specialists who helped people purchase the technology they need to accomplish their dreams. I made sure they didn't spend too much money, but also made sure that they spent enough to where they're going to get everything they needed out of the device they purchased. And for a while, that was enough for me. I was helping my community. I was helping my friends live their dreams. If you want to be a videographer, most of the time you're going to need to edit the video. If you want to be a photographer, sometimes you're going to need some equipment to edit that or take it. But the perspective I had when I was there wasn't always the best. Again, waking up, coming to this job, going home, repeat. And I had many, many people help me through that. My one friend, I asked him, hey, you've been doing this for 10 years. How do you still enjoy coming to work every day? And he said, well, I look at it through a different lens. Every customer that I meet, I'm meeting a different person, touching a different life, and learning a different story. Because everyone's got a story. Everyone's got their life that they lived, and we can all learn from that. So I was able to take that perspective and go through my day helping folks and smile more. I was able to give them all of my help instead of just some of it, because I was focused on why am I here. Instead, I was focused on them and interested in learning everything I could about that person. Now, as I mentioned, I've quit my job for a new one. I've changed my perception of what my job is. I'm now in a new place. I'm now around new people. I'm now around new wind chimes. I'm not indoors all day. And I have the ability to touch a greater audience than I did just working at one retail store. And I feel more fulfilled that I'm able to do those things and help more people. And I might not be helping anybody right now. I'm not quite sure. But I did get a comment yesterday that my video made them smile. And that lit me up. I felt so grateful. Hey, Dodge. It was really a wonderful, wonderful feeling to know that what I'm doing is helping. And I can't wait to go ahead and help more. But if you're someone who is working and has a job, and you're saying, oh, this isn't really filling my cup, this isn't doing for me what I feel I'm doing for everyone else, then maybe it's time to change that perception. Start with perspective. See if it's maybe just the way you're looking at it. I'm tired of coming to work all day, every day. Yeah, but did you think about it that you get to meet all these cool new people and hear their story? No, I didn't. Let me try that. But again, sometimes that's not enough, and we need to change the perception of our reality, what we see, hear, taste, touch, smell, in order to continue our work, in order to continue our journey. And so, if you feel as though you're just going to work and coming home, ask some people, hey, what do you do to stay, happy at work? And see if you can get any tips, because it's different for every job. But even after that, if you're still having a hard time, and you're still just thinking, oh, I'm coming to work every day and going home and coming to work and going home, maybe think of, what do I really love? What do I really enjoy? I enjoy talking to people, hearing about their story. That's why that perspective worked for me back at Apple. But I also enjoy getting my ideas out there. And that wasn't something I was able to do in that situation, in that setting. Whereas now, I can talk to many people, I can ask them for their opinions. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. But I can also talk about what I think. And I can also share those ideas with, hopefully, many, many people. If you get stuff out of these videos, please feel free to share them out with your friends and family so that maybe they can bright side their day as well. We're all in this together. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks again for joining me on Bright Side It, and I'll see you tomorrow.